They spoke in a language the enemy couldn't crack, and their voices turned the tides of battle across the Pacific. From Guadalcanal to Iwo Jima, the United States military relied on a code no machine or cryptanalyst could break. Because it was never written down, it was spoken by the Navajo code talkers. World War II was a war of secrets. Every side tried to outsmart the other with spies, technology, and codes. Japanese forces were masters at intercepting messages, often cracking Allied codes within hours. But then, the U.S. Marine Corps tried something radically different, drawing from centuries-old Navajo tradition. The idea was simple and genius. Philip Johnston, a civil engineer who grew up on a Navajo reservation, proposed using the Navajo language as a living code. Navajo is complex, unwritten, and practically unknown outside the community. Fewer than 30 outsiders in the world spoke it fluently, but being fluent wasn't enough. A secret code needed unmistakable clarity under gunfire, fast, error-proof, and impossible to fake. So, the first group of 29 Navajo recruits, known as the original Code Talkers, arrived at Camp Elliott in 1942. They were asked to invent a code within their language, one that would make military terms impossible to crack even if someone learned Navajo. They invented entire dictionaries, over 200 new words, and complex alphabetic codes. The word for turtle meant tank. Chicken hawk meant dive bomber. If a word didn't exist, they created it. They developed an A to Z alphabet: ant, bear, cat, deer. Each animal sound stood for an English letter when needed. They drilled until their code could be sent and decoded instantly, because in battle, every second was life or death. The Code Talkers became the Marines' most trusted secret weapons in the Pacific. Their messages were delivered in under 20 seconds, when Allied encryption machines could take half an hour. At Guadalcanal, their first test, Japanese forces had cut Allied communications. The Navajo men sent crucial coordinates and orders under fire, Unbroken, saving entire battalions from ambush. Word spread fast up the chain of command. General Howard Connor, signal officer during the Battle of Iwo Jima, said later, "Were it not for the Navajos, the Marines would never have taken Iwo Jima." Those 5 weeks of brutality, nearly 800 messages sent without a single error. Japanese intelligence, listening in, caught every word. None of it made sense. They could break every other code, but Navajo was impenetrable. But secrecy cuts deep. The Code Talkers' own families and commanders at home often never knew what they did. Their mission was classified for decades. Meanwhile, they faced discrimination, even in the very camps they served. On the battlefield, enemy soldiers sometimes targeted them as radio operators, thinking they were important. Heartbreakingly, some American allies misunderstood. A few Code Talkers were detained, mistaken for spies, until the military clarified their mission. Courage persisted. They didn't just send messages. They carried stretchers, stormed beaches, and faced the same horrors as any Marine. Yet they could never tell their own families how they'd helped shape history. By the end of the war, 400 Navajo Code Talkers delivered at least 800 unbreakable messages, an essential pulse in campaigns from Tarawa to Okinawa. Their code was never broken, not once. But for decades, few outside their circle heard their story. Only in 1968 was their top secret mission declassified. Recognition came slowly. Finally, in 2001, President George W. Bush awarded the original Code Talkers Congressional Gold Medals, calling them America's secret weapon. But secrecy and sacrifice don't erase memories. Some Code Talkers remember typing out their code, enemy approaching from the north, or ammunition needed on Hill 362A, knowing a single error could mean disaster. Legacy echoes, too. Their methods inspired Cold War and even modern codes. Their service sparked awareness of indigenous contributions which had often been erased or ignored. Today, only a few code talkers remain to tell their tale, each a living link to a secret that saved lives, ended battles, and shattered the limits of what language could do. Their story is more than wartime code. It's a reminder. Sometimes the fewest voices deliver the loudest victory. So next time you see the American flag flying, remember, sometimes the greatest heroes spoke not with shouts, but with words the world could never break. There are more secret chapters in the Pacific War, strange alliances, desperate gambles, and the hidden power of language. Get ready, because next time we'll unlock another story the enemy never saw coming.